Hello everyone, today's video is going to be a Sephora haul. I recently went to Sephora to pick up a couple of things and I ended up with a haul. So if you're interested in seeing what I got, keep on watching. So before we get started, I just want to say I apologize for the past two videos that I've posted that were all more than 20 minutes. So I'm gonna try my best to start making videos a lot shorter, including this one, of course, starting now. So I'm gonna stop myself from blabbing, but after just saying that, I'm gonna blab a little bit more by saying, excuse my hair, it's probably really nappy. I usually put it to the side, but it's just not working out right now. I don't have my hair straightener with me. It is at home, so I had to make do with the hair straightener that I brought here, and it's not as good as the one at home. So I'm probably gonna end up playing with my hair the whole entire time, but I'm just excusing myself in advance. But basically, let's get into what this video is about, which is a Sephora haul. So we went to Sephora once again, but I had a good reason this time. I am going on vacation again to Los Angeles next week, I think on the 8th until the 11th. And I thought I just needed some necessities to bring there. So I was like, I need some travel size products or some things that are just easy to carry around. So I ended up going there, and of course I ended up hauling. And when does that not happen? But we got some goodies that I'm so excited to share with you all. So let's just get started. I have two products here that I purchased a couple of weeks ago, and I feel like I've used them well enough to give my 2 cents about them. And I think this one first product is pretty important to share out there because it is a very new product actually, and it is the BareMinerals BareSkin Foundation. And now when this came out, I was really excited because I am a huge BareMinerals fan, and so is my mom, and we've been using BareMinerals since we started, you know, using makeup basically. So we've always wanted a liquid foundation, but you know, BareMinerals is all about their powder and stuff. So when we found out about this foundation, we were very excited and we decided to try it out. And it is called the Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. Now, out of those words, you would definitely think that it's going to be very liquidy and very glowy and dewy, which is why I was really excited. And it's supposed to be brightening and very healthy looking. And sadly, it is probably the exact opposite of my expectations. It is not at all dewy. It's far from the very nice and glowy look that I was expecting. It's actually pretty dry on the skin. It's almost sometimes if you have a blemish or anything, it'll make it look patchy. And basically it's opposite of what I thought a serum foundation would be. I thought it'd be like gel-like. And the fact that, let me take this out. The fact that it's very liquidy, like you could hear it. It's almost like the Chanel Vital Lumiere Aqua. You can hear that it's almost very liquid based. It doesn't have water in it, but it's purely, you know, serum. I would think that it's going to be that whole flawless dewy look, but it's not. It's actually very dry in texture. It's just, I was really sad when I first tried it on. I tried it a couple of more times. I just really don't like it. I'm actually wearing it today, but the only reason why I'm willing to wear it today is because I put something over it that I will talk about later. But basically, this is a no-go for me at least, and to be a huge BareMinerals fan, I was just disappointed. I don't know other reviews. Tell me if you have this and you like it. I've tried many different techniques with brushes, even my hands on it, but it's just not working out. The other product that I have tried is a complete opposite. I am so in love with this, and it is the very loved Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner. Stay all day waterproof liquid liner, and this is a cult favorite. I actually purchased this back in January and I totally returned it. I have no idea why, but I ended up using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and now I'm just so over that. That one dries really quickly. It's a nice finish. It's very easy to use, but it dries quickly, and for the price, that's not worth it. So my cousin told me just retry the Stila. It's one of my favorites. So I decided to purchase it again, even though I knew I didn't like it at first, and now I'm so in love with it. So getting into the products that I got recently, let's start with this one because it's a boring product. It's just a necessity. This is the Sephora Daily Makeup Brush Cleaner. I swear I go through this like in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That reminds me I need some candles, but 2 weeks. I just go through this really quickly. I should probably get the big one next time, but I just got the small one as usual. Getting into the more exciting stuff, the actual makeup. This first one is actually one that I was talking about that I put over the BareMinerals BareSkin Foundation to make it look, you know, wearable to me at least. But I swear my makeup never looks the same without this product, and it is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. It gives you that nice healthy glow, and I just really like that. It just, my face does not look the same without this. I can tell a difference when I don't have this, and I just really like this. And then 2 products. So I'm really getting the boring stuff out of the way. I got 2 products that I usually purchase. These 2 products have been in like 3 other Sephora hauls already, so we're gonna save the exciting ones for later. But these 2 products, the first one is the very loved of mine by Beauty Lush Lip Tint. I don't know if you've watched me for a while. If you've watched my last 2 Sephora hauls, you would know I'm in love with this, and I just cannot emphasize how much you guys need to try these. But it is by Beauty, like I said, and it is their Lush Lip Tint, once again in the color Watermelon. This is my everyday lipstick. I haven't used this for a month because the other one that I had melted, and I thought, I was just like, okay, instead of repurchasing this and being too attached to it, just try other lip products. But I just couldn't. I'm so in love with this. I feel so like incomplete without this color on my lip every single day, so I had to repurchase it. I could not help it. But it is just a basic like pink color. It's a deeper, it's kind of like a raspberry everyday pink, but the thing that I like about it is the formula. It has a little balm in the middle, and I think that's the reason why it makes your lips just look shiny in a velvety way without at all dehydrating your lips. It's very hydrating. Another product that has also been in a lot of my Sephora hauls is my favorite mascara, and it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now, I have mentioned that Benefit They're Real is my favorite, but I do like that. I do feel that I get the same effect on that, but in a quicker time, and also a lot more volumized with the Better Than Sex mascara. I think it's because of the shape of the brush and the fact that it is more volumizing. So I get the length that the They're Real gives me, which I love, plus a lot of volume with this one. And also it's a lot faster and quicker for me to do in the morning because it's the brush. The brush just makes everything a lot quicker. It's an hourglass type of shape, and I think that really does do differently than a lot of mascaras. I just really like this. Now, these next 2 products definitely put me into vacation mode. It's actually the main reason why I purchased them, which is because I'm going on vacation. Because if I wasn't, I feel like I would not necessarily be able to justify these 2 purchases, because I think they're unnecessary, for me at least. I have a lot of these products in different versions already, but I just couldn't help it. I was like, I'm gonna go on vacation. I need something like this. I need something travel friendly. So I just did it anyway, even though I totally know I don't need them. But the first one is actually one that I've done a giveaway on, and also I've gifted to so many friends, but for some reason I can't get myself to buy one for myself, because I was actually thinking rationally when I didn't want to buy this because I don't need it. But I was just like, whatever, YOLO. I hate that word, but this case, I'm gonna use it to justify this purchase. But I finally got an Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. You all know how this looks like. I just thought, since it has all mattes, I actually mainly just wear mattes nowadays because I just do the liner, and I feel like matte colors just aren't as like, bam, you're going somewhere. So I thought this was perfect. And also it has a black eyeshadow in it, which is perfect because sometimes I just like to line with a black eyeshadow to just have like that natural everyday look with really big lashes. I just really like that. So I thought I could justify this purchase because of my trip, and also because they're all mattes and I like mattes. Now the next one I could truly say that I don't need, and I remember being a snob when this came out. I was like, I mean, it's really pretty, but I really don't need it because I don't use any of those, but here I am with it now. But it is another Naked Basics, but it is Urban Decay Naked Flush. See, that is just an exhibit A of how much of a makeup hoarder I am. But I'm just excited because I'm going on a vacation, so I needed it. But yeah, so the packaging just looks like that, and just like that, it has a bronzer, and then it's like a peachy pink golden champagne-y highlighter, and then your kind of deeper pink as your blush. So I'm gonna use those for, you know, just travel friendly. I keep saying travel because I'm feeling guilty, and that's how I'm going to justify the purchase. Like I just mentioned, I've been really into highlighters lately. I actually really don't know why, but I really just like the whole like contoured and then highlighted look. So I've been going highlighter crazy. I already have a new highlighter from the Flush palette, and I decided to also get an actual highlighter product, and this is the Too Faced Candlelight Glow Highlighting Powder Duo. I've looked at this before. I've seen it in Sephora hauls, and I was like, that's so unnecessary for me. But now I'm so into it. I swatched this at the store and I just fell in love. I had to get it. Nice packaging as usual for Too Faced, and it is also nice packaging once you get it out. And once you open it, it's this nice kind of like candelabra chandelier indentation on there, and it has a pink champagne color and then a true yellowish, yellow beige champagne color. I was really afraid of the pink one because I was like, when will I ever need a pink highlighter? I think that's too much because I do flush pink all the time, so that would just emphasize it. But once you actually swatch these, they're almost very similar in color. You won't really get a lot of pink, so it was just really nice. Barely any shimmer on that. It's just a nice sheen, so I'm excited to use this. Now getting into the last couple of things, which are brow products. The first one is a familiar product because I purchased this before. This is the very famous Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This time though, I got it in dark brown. I usually get it in ebony, and I just kind of realized ebony was a little bit too dark. It's very almost black base. Like if you swatch it on like your palm or anything, or your hand, it's almost like a black eyeliner, and I don't know why I was working with that, but I found myself having to remove a little bit with a cotton swab. But I decided to finally just get a dark brown because I feel like even if I overdo it with this, it won't be as harsh. So it's just, you know, you guys know how this looks like. It's just with a spoolie, and then the product is just right there. So got that in dark brown. So I recently read an article about doing your brows, and supposedly you're supposed to have 3 different products. You're supposed to have the pencil for it, and then the actual powder for it, and then the gel. I already have the 2 things, which is the gel and then the pencil. So I decided to finally get the brow powder duo, also by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I also got it, of course, in dark brown, and I thought, you know, it is unnecessary because I do work with Brow Wiz very nicely with my brows anyway alone, but I thought I would just give it a go. So I just got this color right here. It's just a nice ashy brown duo, and the packaging is just pretty. It has rose gold, and also I had to just pick up the brush. You guys know how the brush looks like. It's just a spoolie at the end, and then a brow angled brush. So it just looks like that, and it also says Anastasia Beverly Hills. And that concludes yet another haul of mine from Sephora. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter so we can keep in touch. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.